Hello again, this is SF Giants Fat Mike coming to you today with another DanMemo war game video. Alright guys, jumping back into war games. Not really happy with war games at the moment. I've just been coming up against like all the... There you go, Team Eyes. Basically all the BS that could happen has been happening to me. Okay, this team in theory I should be able to take down. Let's see. And that's kind of the weirdness. I'm starting to come up against teams that don't have the Lefia and Eyes crud. This gives them a chance to catch up. So Lefia and Eyes are gonna heal. Really wish there was a way around that, so I didn't lose a turn of offense for setup. Oh gosh, Fells is taking ridiculous damage. Or taking ridiculously low damage, I should say. Okay, finally got Fells down. Woo! Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this team when the AI doesn't hose me. If you guys have played war games, you know what I'm talking about. The whole you can manipulate the AI with the poison assist person, Micaiah. You can manipulate the AI, and their AI is just not very smart. Like they'll always set up. If they have a setup move, they'll always use it. Even if I have a setup person. Like on my team, I have the Amazon Eyes. She has a buff that'll buff everybody's strength. But my Heroic Eyes, the one in front there, will always use her thing first. So you lose DPS because she's taking a turn that could be damaged. But overall, this Eyes team I have all the strongest Eyes I got on this team. It works really well. As long as the AI decides to play it remotely smart. Like right here, if any of our guys do solo attacks, it better be on Fells. See, Fells is smart enough to do the heal turn 1. Oh, there we go, yeah. The only reason I'm winning this one, I think, is that I have the level advantage. They're like all level 50s and 60s. There we go, yay, Team Eyes! 2 for 2 this video! Granted, the last 3 battles I did earlier today, I lost all 3. So, I'm hoping today at some point to rank from Battle Princess 1, although technically this is Team Eyes. If I finish at Battle Princess 1, you know what? I'm good with that, now that I think about it. But I am at least trying to get to... I want to say that's Raver? Sorry. I want to get to King 3 at least. That's 100 Iris jump. I would really like to get that. I think it's always 100, isn't it? No, not always. I don't know why that's 100, but other ones aren't. Really like to get that extra 100 Iris. Alright, let's go! I should have finished leveling my Naza. I'll do that later. Okay, get poisoned. Ah, that one didn't get poisoned. Annoying when my poison doesn't work, but theirs does. Ow. See, I hate that. That's one of the things they need to fix. See, right now I should have Lily. Well, not that it would have mattered, but I should have had a fresh Lily and that 3-star eyes fresh. But unfortunately, as you're killing people, they funnel in your backups that don't do anything but take damage. Total BS. The reason I say that, it's not just salt, but they can't do anything that turn. So what's happened to me before is I'll have a unit or two like barely hanging on, and then they'll do an AoE, bam, take out a couple of the people, my 2 backups come in, and then they get hit with 3 more AoEs before they can even try to move. And usually that spells death because my backups aren't necessarily the best. I mean, I'm struggling to get 4 solid characters going. Well, on this team, it doesn't really matter. I could probably get another... I don't know if I have any characters better than these Ises. Really, it's just that Amazon Eyes. You know what? I got 2 fights. I'd like to win them both. I'm going to try... No, I'm going to try to at least level these guys up. I don't know how much leveling up really helps. Stat-wise... Oh my... I couldn't limit breaker anyway. This is ridiculous. I'm broke. So I can't even do that. This game is somewhat ridiculous at times. Alright, let me just put it this way. I love this mode. I love the fact that I could use multiples of the same character here. But man, I really wish they would tighten it up. Because it gets really frustrating to see basically 2 characters go to take multiple hits when they can't even use an action that turn. It's just super frustrating. That Altaro's limit broken. Why did he take some... Problem is, I'd love to have my Lily start out front, but she dies just too darn easy. And there goes to her Okais. Okay, this time we actually are going to win. I'd love to start with my Lily out there, but she just tends to get taken out before she gets her second move. So I'd rather her come in with a fresh slate. Man, that's 3 and 3 out of my last 6. Before that, I was over 90% win percentage. And it'd been on like a 10 or 15 win streak. I don't care about... The other thing is I'd really like to see them make a slight change to the AI. I don't think they'll do it, but I would love to see them... Oh man, see, they're just doing the poison again. So now I lose 2 turns to this. I really would have rather her attacked right there. Might not matter, but in the end... See, I could have really used an extra attack there. Yay, we win. Okay, I went 4 for 5. I will take that at this point. I need to win 5 in a row, then at that point I'll probably quit, because I think that's it, right? Yep, that is the end of my war games. Dun, 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 dun. I've been playing about 10 minutes. That's cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it off there. Again, war games is super fun. I love abusing this to have a team eyes. I just really wish they would tighten stuff up a little bit, like their AI. And the one thing I'll say about the AI, if they would at least check that we had a healer on the field before clearing their status, I would highly like that change. That's all they need to do to make this like almost perfect. That one little tweak, because then I could put Lily out there. She's gonna clear the status, the poison, and then my guys can attack and not have to worry about the poison. Just that one little change. I'm not asking for a major change. Like they ignore their poison if they have a status clear, because that's what it's there for. But as long as they would check that we had a healer, then they would know to attack, because they would trust their healer to heal. Just something is just an easy if-then logic. If poisoned, check if ally equal healer. If yes, go to attack logic. If no, clear debuff. Use your debuff thing, debuff clearer, and I'd be cool with that. That little change, and that would incentivize you to have a healer in your main team. Like for me, having that Lily out there, she's probably only going to last the one turn, but that one turn would be to clear everybody and would allow them to be ultra aggressive. Then my next healer could be another clear, so that they can continue to attack. Unfortunately, the AI is what it is at this point. Anyway, guys, sorry it's a little bit of salt mixed in with the awesomeness of war games. Hopefully next time I'll be properly prepared and have a good 6-unit team. It'll probably still be all 4 or 5 of them will be eyes, if I can. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for if you made it this far. I thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Ended up talking.